Whoa. Wait a darn second. Yo, Nishan, what? In the starting soon screen? Yo, thank you so much, bro. Chat, can we get a thank you for Nishan, please, everyone? What's up, everyone? Off to a great start? Definitely off to a great start. Thank you so much, dude. Ugh. Love the content, want to spread the love around? Well, I appreciate that a ton. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you, really. Nishan, I don't think you're on the wall yet. And 5 gifted memberships or more gets you on the wall, so 5 would be indeed more than 10. So can you let me know what class and subclass thumbnail you want your name to go on so that I can tape it up there? And if you want one for something that's unreleased yet, like Strand, for example, Void Hunter, okay. Do you want Archangel Nishan? Or just Nishan? Solar Ahankar spine build slaps. Thanks for that build. Dude, I love that build. That build is so fun. That's not how you spell angel. There we go. Alright, I'm actually out of Void Hunters. I have to go to the store and print out more. But once I do that, I'll get you up there, Nishan. Thank you so much, man. No! Ah! Pepsic. Oh, wait. Wait, is it Pepsi KJ? Did I just fucking obliterate that name? Is it Pepsi KJ? And I just called him Pepsic. Yo, Pepsi, thank you so much for the 5. All right, Pepsi. Well, I'm assuming you heard what I just said, so same drill with you. What are we doing? What are we putting up there for you? While Pepsi lets me know, you guys are here to get Wendigo. Solar Warlock. Do you want your name on there to be Pep? By the way, I know you said you want me to call you Pep. Do you want your name on the thing to be Pep as well? Yes, and thank you. Perfect. Thank you. Thanks for supporting me. I'm glad you guys have been liking the builds. Whew. Okay, so Adept Wendigo. This is the last day to get it because, for those who don't know, the game is actually going down tomorrow. So, like, at Monday reset, so, like, 21 and a half hours from now, the game will be down. And it'll be down until Nightfall releases. So this is actually, like, the last, like, full day that we have to get Adept Wendigo. Now, I do want to preface this all by saying that according to the patch notes that we have seen, Wendigo and grenade launchers in general are not going to be the best raid boss DPS meta. That will be rockets. Specifically rockets, auto-loading rockets paired with Izanagi's, and things of that nature, right? That being said, if something happens where rockets receive a nerf at some point in the future, or grenade launchers receive another buff, that would then put grenade launchers in the #1 spot, and Wendigo is the best possible option that you can have in that situation. So, even though grenade launchers aren't necessarily the move at the current moment, and won't be the move, at least right off the bat in Nightfall, I still think it's very worthwhile to go out of your way to try and get a Wendigo right now with a good roll. And when I say a good roll, I would recommend hunting for something with spike grenades, auto-loading holster, and explosive light. Those are the 3 most important perks by far. As far as your barrel and masterwork go, you would like quick launch ideally and like a handling or velocity masterwork, but those 2 aspects of it are not nearly as important as the 3 other perks. The spike, if you get a spike grenade, auto-loading, explosive light, you're pretty much good to go. So farming for it now is kind of like a preemptive measure, right? We're farming for it in the event that it potentially becomes meta at some point. Is Frenzy better than Explosive Light? No, definitely not, because Frenzy, after 12 seconds of combat, gives a 15% damage buff. It does give reload speed as well, but since we want auto-loading holster on our Wendigo, that doesn't really matter to us. Compare that to Explosive Light, which gives a 65 to 84% damage increase for grenade launchers, depending on the archetype of the grenade launcher. I don't know which one Wendigo falls into specifically, but like, let's say worst case scenario, right? Let's say it's on the low end. It's that 65%, 65 damage buff versus 15%. You know, it's kind of... Clown Spike Full Court. So unfortunately, Full Court is deceptively horrible. Because increased explosive damage for every meter past 10 meters, up to 25% at 50 meters. Now, you know, you read that and you're like, oh, 25%, that's not half bad. 50 meters is a really, really long distance. And I think the only raid boss that we've ever fought where we've been that far away from them is the Garden of Salvation boss. I think literally every other boss that we've fought, we are further away. Why are we on YouTube today? Strike back. Sometimes I do YouTube streams just because, if you think about it this way, right? And actually, while I'm going over this, I'm going to open the raffle for you guys to hop in to run Grandmaster Warden of Nothing with us, so you can get get your God Roll Wendigos and whatnot. So I'll start that giveaway right now. We can do other GMs, by the way, as well. We don't have to do Warden of Nothing necessarily, but that's what we'll default to, obviously, because that's a weekly one. But if you're like, ah, Mac, like, all I need is Glassway, and then my Guild of Conqueror is done. That's fine. That's all good. But I'll open the raffle. If you want to enter, all you have to do is type !ticket in chat. That's all you have to do. You type !ticket and you're in. I do, however, need you to do some other things for me, though. If you type !ready, Nightbot will spit out a couple of requirements that you have to meet. Listen to me carefully, please. Those requirements are as follows. You need to have the following loadout equipped when you join our fire team. Arbalist, a solar overload weapon, so that can be an auto rifle, a scout rifle, but I personally recommend an SMG, and a solar rocket. You also have to be ready in orbit, so right now, if you haven't already and you're entering the raffle, please load up your games, boot up your games, get your characters ready, get your loadouts ready. If I pull your name, you throw your Bungie ID in my chat, and I'll instantly send you an invite. You're in the fire team within 15 to 20 seconds, and we're off to the races. Very quick. Having everyone be ready to go right when we get pulled, or right when we pull them and stuff like that, it's going to allow us to go much more quickly, right? It'll make it so that we can get through as many runs as possible and help as many people as possible. So please make sure you're good to go in that regard. If you do not have one of the weapons listed in the requirements line with the !ready to command, let me know before you get pulled, and we'll deal with that. I'll let the raffle run for, I don't know. Let's go 5 minutes. So all you gotta do is type !ticket, and it'll enter you on in. Now, Strikehouse, why we're on YouTube today. So I like to, so primarily, and if you guys didn't know this, I guess you might be learning it for the first time if you only watch me on YouTube. Primarily, I live stream on Twitch. So my channel is right here. Actually, primarily I stream on Twitch. This is usually where I do my live streams, where I do my Grandmaster Nightfall carries, where I do everything. And if you want to follow me on Twitch so you can see future live streams, there's the link right there. But on Twitch, I only have 18.7 thousand followers, right? On YouTube, I have almost 92,000 subscribers. I have almost like 5 times as much of a following on YouTube compared to Twitch. So I like to do a live stream on YouTube here and there. Because one, people, like, a lot of people have no idea I even stream on Twitch. They don't even know I ever do live streams. So doing a live stream on YouTube here and there allows us to introduce people who only watch my YouTube content to my live stream content. And then sometimes, you know, then they come over to the Twitch and whatnot, and they watch our live streams going forward. The other reason is because some people just like YouTube live streams better than Twitch live streams. So I try to sneak in a YouTube live stream here and there, typically on the weekends, so that we can accommodate everyone. Is Ascendancy still decent? Ascendancy is a fantastic option for your solar rockets. Ascendancy is a fantastic option. I have to actually launch Destiny 2. Ascendancy is a fantastic option. Ascendancy will be a great solar rocket, easy to get. You can just get it from the tower key. Christopher Sharp with the $100. Don't need anything. Thanks for the YouTube content. Dude, I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Well, if it's, I mean, I don't know if this means anything to you, Christopher, but, Christopher, thank you so much. If it means anything, individuals like yourself supporting me in that manner is what allows me and enables me to make all of the YouTube content that I make. So I definitely wouldn't be able to make all the build videos that I do and, you know, put as much effort and love and, frankly, money into all the content that I create if it wasn't for individuals who support me, such as yourself. So thank you for quite literally making the YouTube content possible. Christopher, more like Chris W for. that was forced. That was very forced. Hello, James.
Why must you believe me?
Hi, Jamie. Call your real name.
Wow.
Another thing, chat, for the raffles. If you want to join voice chat with us while you run with us, you can hop into my Discord server and join the poll voice channel when you win. You do not have to, though. If you would prefer to not hop in for comms, like maybe you're shy, maybe you're nervous, maybe you just don't fucking feel like it, you do not have to. We'll get you your run done guaranteed all the same. But if you would like to have comms with us while we run, you, of course, have that option. And I highly recommend joining that Discord server as well anyway, because you'll get alerts every time new YouTube videos are uploaded. It's a very easy way to make sure that you never miss a piece of my content. If you like watching my content, which if you're in here right now, I assume you do. Is Drang okay for energy slot? No, because it is not an overload weapon. You need an overload energy weapon. So in this particular season, that would be auto rifles, scout rifles, or SMGs. I personally use an SMG, and that's what I recommend. I like it the most. But if you want to come in with a scout rifle, absolutely no problem. All right, chat, !ticket to enter the raffle. One more time, the rules are as follows. please make sure that you're following all of these rules. You need to have the following loadout equipped, the one detailed in the ready command. Arbalist, a solar overload weapon, and a solar rocket launcher. You need to have that equipped when I invite you to the fire team, aka this very second. Rule number 2 is your game should already be loaded up, your character should be sitting in the orbit screen, and if your name pops up on screen right now, your Bungie ID should go in the chat. You'll get an invite from me, and then you'll hop in, and we're off to the races. Let's do it. Our first winner is content. I don't have an Arbalist. Luke, do you have Galahorn? We're going to give content 30 seconds. We don't hear from content. We're going to hit a quick little re-roll. We're going fast today. Boom, 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 boom. Getting a lot of runs. Speed mode. That's not a Bungie ID, but I can use context clues. There you go. Invite sent. Code Duello with cluster bombs. Do you have Wish Ender? Although I think Arbalist is significantly better than Wish Ender in all circumstances. Wish Ender. Oh! I said solar rocket! Solar content. S-O-L-A-R. Fire. Let me see a solar rocket. I'll give you 15 seconds. Do I need Discord? No, you do not need Discord. You are more than welcome to hop into voice chat with us if you would like to, but it is not a requirement. Additionally, there is no particular light level requirement. There is no... as long as you can walk into the GM... As long as you can walk into the GM, which I believe you need to be at least 1580, as long as you can walk in, you're eligible. There's our solar rocket. Chat, in the future, if we have something of that nature occur, I'm just going to re-roll and go to the next person. Please, 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 please make sure that when you're hopping in, you have the loadout that is specified in the ready command. And in fact, I'm going to make it a pinned message as well. The Raven, thank you so much for becoming a brand new member. Welcome, Raven. Thank you for supporting my content. And chat, if you want to become a member as well, you can do so with the join button down below. So here, I'm going to type that, and then I'm going to pin this message, and then it should be at the top permanently. Now, chat, what I'm going to do is, since we're in the middle of this run, I'm now going to restart the raffle. Keyword, exclamation mark ticket. You can enter the raffle right now for the next run, and you can enter at any point while we're in the middle of running. So at any point during this run, you can type exclamation mark ticket, and you'll be entered in. I'm assuming the solar is a requirement due to the burn. So here's the thing, right? At the end of the day, could we get through this perfectly fine if someone had like an arc rocket? Yeah. Could we get through fine if they were using a suboptimal loadout? Yeah. We could totally get through just fine, really easily. But the thing is, I don't know if you guys saw, but there were 50 people that entered into that raffle. 50. 50. That's a lot of people. And if having a solar weapon on, which remember, since this is a solar acute burn strike, if having a solar weapon on, which grants you a 25% damage buff to that weapon, if having a solar weapon versus an arc rocket, even if that only saves us 30 seconds per run, even if that extra damage only saves us 30 seconds, over the course of 50 carry runs, that 30 seconds compounds significantly. That's what, 25 minutes? That's an extra 2.5 runs that we could have done to help people get their Wendigos. So the loadout requirements are not necessarily me saying, oh, it's impossible for us to do it with any other loadout or anything of that nature. Of course not. It's purely an efficiency thing, because, you know, when we're doing streams like this and we're trying to, of course, help as many people as we can, efficiency is key, because being efficient can mean the difference between helping 6 people in an hour versus helping 3 people in an hour. So, when you know, with the rules and the equip requirements, and, you know, us being very prompt, it's not me trying to be a dick or like a hard ass or anything. It's just more so enables us to make sure we get through these as fast as possible. The goal here is that no run takes any longer than 15 minutes. We like that all of our runs hover somewhere in the 10 to 12 minute range for carries. Obviously, that's not always going to be possible, but yeah. And if you're needing assistance, type !ticket in the chat right now. That'll enter you in the raffle. Make sure you're around when we pull at the end of the run. Because if I pull your name, you got 30 seconds to respond, or I'm going next person. We're rolling. So I don't own another solar rocket aside from Galley. So in that circumstance, I would have you come in with Galahorn, a kinetic grenade launcher, and a solar SMG. AKA, you would basically be running my loadout, and I would run the loadout that we would typically have you run. Of course, if you're in chat and you're under, you know, that category, maybe you're a new player and you're, oh, I don't have a solar rocket, I don't have Arbalist, I don't whatever. Let me know in chat right now. I'll tell you what the alternative is that you should run, and I can switch my loadout to compensate. I'm not gonna disqualify people from the raffles for not owning certain weapons. Man, you guys make it look easy. Lots of practice. So we've been doing this all week. Okay, you finish running. Oh, rats. Best well-organized Nightfall I've ever watched. Yeah, we like to keep them clean. Like to keep them clean and fast, because then we can do a shit ton. And the more of you that get Wendigos, the happier I am. Whoops. Wasn't paying attention for a brief moment. Can I go Wishender, Void GL, and a solar rocket? I would ask that you go Arbalist, a solar energy weapon with overload, and a solar rocket. Please. I understand you guys might have different loadouts that you would prefer to run, but if you're entering for the carries and you're needing assistance with this, I would ask that you trust my judgment as to what loadout is best for getting this done as quickly and as with little resistance as possible. And I have a carry. All you got to do is type !ticket in the chat, and make sure you're following all of the rules in the pinned message at the top of the chat. Make sure you're following all of those requirements. And I want to emphasize right now, chat, because I don't want to have to re-roll anyone or kick anyone out of the fire team or anything of that nature. Please make sure you're following all the rules up top. Please. Make sure you're prepared. Make sure you got the correct loadout on. Make sure you're ready to roll. I want today to be super smooth so we can help out as many people as possible. Ascendancy is a ritual weapon? Yes, it is. Chat, if you do not own a good solar rocket launcher, you can go to the kiosk in the tower and purchase the Ascendancy. It's a solar rocket launcher under the legendary tab, Ritual Weapons. And it'll do you just fine. I'll try and get a finisher on this guy. Yeah, I'm not gonna shoot rockets at him either.
I kind of forgot to take off my linear.
Okay. I was wondering why we didn't kill that first hob. I want to see how you beat the next champion room with the mines. We keep getting wiped there. Not only will I show you how I beat it, but I will give you step-by-step instructions as I do it. Not letting me acquire Sensi for some reason. Are you missing the necessary materials to be able to purchase it? I'm assuming you mean the part after this, correct? What grenade launcher and SMG is that? The grenade launcher is the part in our dust. It's from Dares of Eternity. And the SMG is the Callus's mini tool. What's up, Riley? How you doing, bro? Part 2 of this section. Got you covered. I'm trying to kill that stupid sniper. Does it matter what subclass? If you're on Hunter, I would recommend Solar. Warlock, I would recommend Solar. And Titan, I would probably recommend Arc. But ultimately, that part is up to you. I will only require you to run certain loadouts. I will not require you to run specific subclass options because I understand that there's a whole slew of variation when it comes to subclass comfort. Partner dust roller you're using, I believe it is blinding grenades, auto loading, which are the two most important parts, and then the last perk might be Vorpal weapon. Been watching Nightfall trailers to get hype. I am incredibly hype and excited for Nightfall. The marketing teams and the promotion teams and whatnot at Bungie for Nightfall, in my opinion, have been doing the best job that they have ever done with an expansion. Okay, so for the mine section, it opens with the A mine right here. There's a barrier hobgoblin that spawns out the store, so my 2 teammates will be right there ready to kill it. Meanwhile, there's 3 goblins that come over here. I like to just take them down real quick. We're ignoring the A mine entirely. I just want to kill this guy. We're also being careful of the unstoppable over there. So we're spawn killing that guy. Then we're nailing this unstoppable. Rinsing him up real quick. He's dead. And then my 2 teammates are going to go over and start clearing out where the enemies that are on where the B mine is going to be. So I got this, Jamie. You can go clear B. So they're going to go clear out where B mine is going to be. And that's going to spawn B, C, and an Overload Minotaur right there. You do not need to kill this Overload Minotaur to get Platinum. All you have to do is stun him. And apparently, I've been told that you don't even actually have to stun him either. You just can leave him alone entirely. I stun him for safety, but you don't have to kill him. So Team 1 hangs out over there and captures the B mine, and then you have an Invis Hunter hang out over here and capture the C mine. Once both of those mines are captured, everything despawns. The only champion that you didn't kill is the Overload Minotaur, which, of course, is... you still get Platinum even if you don't kill him, and that's how you take care of the mines in the most efficient manner. Oh my god, that was so easy. Yeah, it's something I love about Grandmaster Nightfalls particularly is I feel that they are of course very, very difficult. But if you have proper strategy, they are made incredibly easy. That res was laggy. And I'm sending a bunch of rockets at that guy because I have a bunch of heavy bricks around here because of all the lucent finishers that I did, so I'm full on heavy once again. Mac is dead. I was indeed dead. Also, chat, if you're looking for assistance, the raffle for the winner that will hop in and run the next run with us is currently up in the background right now. All you have to do is type !ticket in chat. That will enter you into the raffle. And you must make sure you're following all of the rules listed at the top of the chat. Equip Arbalist, Solar Overload, and a Solar Rocket. Be ready in orbit, and paste your Bungie ID in chat when your name is pulled. Failure to meet any of those in any capacity will result in a reroll. We will move on to the next person. Please have your equip your loadout right now. While I'm falling down this tube. Equip your Arbalist. Equip your Solar SMG. Equip your Solar Rocket. Be good. Be ready to go. Because if you join my fire team and you got something else on, then you're going to make me look like a really mean person because I'm going to tell you you unfortunately have to go. If I win, can I delay my run till later after I get out of the pool? Do I look like a fucking concierge service, red tag? Fucking sitting here noodling around while you're toweling off. And no, I don't want the answer to that question. Also, chat, you'll also notice at the very top of the screen that we have a $100 super chat and 10 gifted memberships. Huge thank you to those two individuals for supporting the stream today, supporting the content. If you see them, type in chat. Make sure you say thank you to them too. What about Wishender? Please bring Arbalist. You got about 30 seconds left to get your loadout equipped, enter into the raffle, and be ready to paste your Bungie ID in chat. And by 30 seconds, I mean like 5 seconds, because we just finished. Gross. Alrighty, let's see what we got next. We are doing the next run with, if you do not own Arbalist. If you do not, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Dan, you in chat, Dan. And can you put your Bungie ID in there? Got 30 seconds for Dan before we re-roll. Perfect. Invite coming in about 5 seconds. Dang, I missed it. That's okay, Brian. We're going to be doing a ton of raffles today. Ton! There's your invite, Dan. Let's see what Dan's cooking with us. Come on, Dan. Show me the money. Let me see that properly prepared loadout. Does the Prosperity Vanguard Ghost mod give you a higher chance at Wendigo? No, you are guaranteed to receive the Adept weapon when completing a Grandmaster Nightfall with Platinum rewards, which is killing all the champions, which of course we always do in our carry runs. All right, Dan, I'm firing you an invite one more time. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Dan came ready. Fucking love it. Off to the right. See, chat? 60 seconds later, we're already in the next run. Speed. Speed. Now, chat, if you would like to enter into the raffle to join the next run, the one after this, it is now open. You can now enter by typing !ticket in the chat. Everyone in the chat saying, hey, Matt, can you help me? Can you help me? Can you help me? In that last raffle, there was 67 people that entered. I can't just handpick people specifically and help them out. The fairest way for us to go about this is by doing completely randomized raffles. And if you would like to enter those to get assistance, then you should type !ticket in chat. As much as I would love to personally help every single individual, I'm only one dude. Who do I replace for Arbalist if I do not own it? Wish Ender would probably be the next best thing. I would probably have you go double primary in that scenario. We'd have you run Wish Ender, what's it called? Solar overload weapon. So you'd be double primary. Whoops. And then of course Yo! Kitoko Fio. Thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Only joined the game recently and fell in love with the game. Here I am watching your stream at 3 a.m. where I live. Shame I don't have the right loadout. It's okay if you don't have the right loadout. The loadout recommendation up top is for people that own those weapons. Obviously, I know that some people are new to the game. If you're new, if you do not have one of the weapons that is listed above, that is perfectly fine. You just alert me when you, mistakes were made. You let me know and we will figure out the next best thing for you. But having the requested loadout on is more of a preparedness thing rather than a skill check thing. Is RB okay with no catalyst? Yeah, no problem. I thought that was in dollars and almost had a heart attack. I don't think it's possible to super chat $500,000. Nor do I think anyone would ever consider sending my stupid ass anywhere near that type of money. That's $21 he donated. Well, thank you so much for the $21 super chat. Super chat, Kitoko. I appreciate it a ton. Thanks for supporting my content. Everyone in chat, none of you have to become members. None of you have to super chat. None of you have to do any of that. Just appreciate y'all watching. But for those who do, many, many thanks. I can't begin to detail the doors that you open for me and the additional capabilities that you grant me to be able to create better and more and higher quality content. Do you stream on Twitch as well? I stream primarily on Twitch, actually. So I would say probably 95% of my live streams are actually on Twitch. So if you guys are in my live stream right now and you're thinking, oh, I didn't even know this dude live streamed. This is my first time watching him. And you like watching my live streams and you want to see more of them, here's what I recommend. If you type !Discord, a Discord server link will pop up into the chat. That is my server. That's my community server. In that server, you will get notifications every time I start a live stream and every time I upload a new YouTube video. And it's full of other people that watch my videos. It's just our own little community. There's LFG channels in there, so you can find people to play with. It's a great place to be. So I highly recommend being in that Discord server. Do you have rockets on now, Jimmy?
Yep.
He has become toast.
Jesus. Both of them died incredibly fast.
There's a Reddit post on DGG about how Spike isn't that important. It's not that important, indeed, but it's still by far the best option to have in that slot. Even if it's only giving ultimately like a 4 to 6% DPS buff, that's still a significantly higher DPS buff than literally any other option in that per column can give. Also, chat, if you want to enter in and run with us and get help, type !ticket. That will look good. Yo, Nasham! What? Twice? Oh my days. Bro. Chat, please show some love for Nishan. Thank you so much for another 10 gifted memberships, dude. $10 new members. If you guys received a gifted membership, do me a favor. Throw the Omnioculus emote in the chat. That's the current exotic armor piece I'm using, by the way. I know someone asked. Throw the Omnioculus emote in the chat. Such a good emote. Lynn, thank you for the one... Let me get this right. £1 49 pence super chat. Is that correct? Am I worldly? Jamie, what currency do you use? Are you euros?
Pounds sterling.
Okay. It's pounds and pence, right?
Pounds, yes. Why?
Because someone gave me a super chat, but the way YouTube super chats work is it's based on their country of origin. And so it had the pound symbol. And so I said, thank you for the £1 and 49 pence super chat. I wanted to make sure I said it right.
You did.
What's the sense
how you
for euros? You know?
Euros.
Yeah.
Oh. I have no idea.
Riley, thank you for your 5th month.
You might hear a British
Blech.
person call.
Dude, why can't I fucking talk
pound a
today?
quid, which is kind of like our
Riley,
version
thank
of
you for your
what you would call, like,
5th
a buck.
month of membership. It's because there's so many M's. 5th month of membership. It's actually not that many M's. Just being dramatic. Zeke, thank you for the $5. Wait, are you calling me a noob? You think you can just call me? Think giving me $5 gives you the right to call me a noob? It's enough to call me a noob 5 times. I'm not a noob. I'm amazing. If anyone's a noob, it's Red Tag. Exclamation mark tickets. Exclamation mark tickets. Oh, chat, by the way, when I said that we were going to hit 90,000 subscribers before Nightfall, I was completely wrong. Because we are, of course, currently at 91,000 subscribers. And almost at 92,000. So that's super cool. And if you're one of those almost 92,000 individuals, which I'm sure you are if you're in here, thank you very much. I know it probably seems, maybe feels like, you know, you're just one person, doesn't add a lot to it, but, you know, one person out of 92,000, but it's like, like genuinely every individual addition to that community is like so huge and so impactful. And it's mind-blowing to me that we're almost 100,000 strong. It's a very, very, very surreal feeling. Side note, chat, if you're running these on your own, don't have to kill this guy. That Overload Minotaur, leave him be. Why celebrate 90 the other day if 100 is about to come by the end of the month? Because you gotta smell the roses, man. Gotta smell them roses. Uh-oh, mistakes for mid. Everything should despawn though, so the mistakes were not particularly severe.
Says of your mistakes were not severe. Could have been.
It could have been. You're right, but it wasn't.
But what if?
But it wasn't. I like the noise he makes when he dies.
I like the noise that the Minotaur makes, the big one, when it dies. Or when it gets stunned. It's
I didn't pay
like a
attention. I
yawning
didn't pay
robotic
attention to the
cat.
noise that one made.
It doesn't make it often because you kill it too fast.
All right, chat. One more reminder. We're going to be done with this run in about 2 to 3 minutes. If you would like to come run one with us, you need to type !ticket in the chat to enter the raffle. And you need to make sure you're following all of the requirements that are listed in the pinned message at the top of the chat. Equip Arbalist, a solar overload weapon, and a solar rocket. And be ready in orbit, ready to paste your Bungie ID so you can join the fire team immediately when I send you an invite. We're going fast, lightning speed here. So please make sure you're prepared. If I pull your name and you are unprepared in either of those manners, I will unfortunately have to pull a different person. Thank you in advance for being ready. Helps us get through more of these, helps us help more people. Also, I am, of course, streaming on YouTube at the current moment, but I will be doing a little bit of this on Twitch as well in a couple of hours. I also believe in about 2 hours, I think I'm doing a couple of practice raids with my day 1 team. So we will have a bit of a GM carry intermission at that time. I did not see that guy. I thought he was dead.
If I didn't.
So my tether is kind of... I think it'll stay long enough. That lasts forever. Love Deadfall. Alrighty, let's see what we got. Well, first we'll check out the Wendigo. Nope. Alrighty. Chat's catching up a little bit. Okay. Assuming that you're following all the rules listed at the top of the pinned message, top of chat, we've got the Raven, who just became a channel member today. Coincidence? Yes, but makes you think. Raven invite coming out right now. There you go. And chat, if you would like to enter in for the raffle for the next run, the one after this, it is already up. !ticket once again. You can type !ticket at any points during this run. There's Raven. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. And we go. Raven, thank you for your preparedness. Appreciate it. Windowed mode? I just switched to windowed mode so that I can click on the other tabs. And then, of course, go back to full screen when it's time to play. Time to game. How many subs for you to run div? Why would I run div here? I won't ask questions. You drop a 50 bomb, I'll throw on the div. Your move, Riley. What's the SMG role? Threat detector, incandescent. Thank you guys for answering our questions. No problem. Although I don't know if I answered the question. It might have been someone else in chat that answered the question. Sometimes my chat is more helpful than I am. Because if I like miss a message, like someone else answers it. It's like, you know. Collective 50? Nope. 50 all in one go. And in fact, Zeke, just because you said that, I'm now adding a new rule. They have to come specifically from Riley and no one else. I'm on mobile? Well, then it would seem that I'm on Galahorn. How about them apples? Didn't think that one through, did you? Give me 2 hours, I'll be back at my dorm then? Ah, but, you know, the problem there is I think I'll probably not be live on YouTube anymore. I'll probably be on Twitch. At that particular time. And this Divinity offer expires. When I go over to Twitch, so... Yeah, no. Okay, since you're on mobile, I will not require it to come specifically from you. But it does have to be one swift blow. So you're gonna have to sweet talk someone real good. How we join? You type exclamation mark tickets. Chats. How many subs to do a div run on GOS? I actually love doing div runs. I love doing div runs. Any of the god rolls? Probably. I don't really look at them. That's crazy? Why is that crazy? I think Garden of Salvation is like a really bad raid. I don't enjoy it very much at all. But I love the divinity puzzle in it. I think it's very fun. Why do you guys want to see me run div anyway? I'll absolutely donate for a div run spot. Oh, so no, so let me clarify. I cannot and will not accept financial compensation for in-game assistance. That is against the terms of service. I would get banned, you would get banned, and no one wins there. Uh-oh.
Stuff in the face. Oh my god. It really happened again.
Yeah, the Hydra was blasting you.
Oh, Cooper.
What the fuck just happened to my shield shot? Thought he was live on Twitch. No, I'll be live on Twitch in about 2 hours. Gonna be doing some practice raids with my doing some practice runs with my day 1 team, and then we'll get back to Wendigo carries. Are you actually doing a div run? No, I just said I like doing div runs. The div thing was someone in chat asked me how many memberships they would have to gift for me to do a run of this with Divinity on. And I said 50. Primarily because I just don't want to. I'd rather just run this loadout and Yeah, I don't like running div at all. And typically, if someone's like, "Oh, how many subs for you to do this? How many subs to do that?" You just say 50, because you know they won't do it, and it just like then it gets it out of the way. Oh shit. Syncopation a good pulse? Nah. Can I join you? If you would like to enter into the raffle to get help, all you have to do is read the pinned message at the top of the chat. Read every single word in there. All of them. All the words. If you read every word in the pinned message at the top of the chat, you'll know exactly what you got to do to get in here. To a T. What if I don't have Solar Rocket? Go to the tower and purchase the Ascendancy from the vault. Or from the kiosk. In between the vaults. I am not wise. That's okay. No worries. That's why we have that pinned message up there. It makes things super easy. Super easy. Or run Vogue for Hezen. I don't think people can just run a quick Vogue right now. Helped me as an Arc Hunter, and now I've solo things I would never step foot on. Congratulations. Happy to help. Glad you like the build. Is that like the solar hothead? I don't think hothead has an equivalent. How long until we have server downtime? Daily reset. So like 21 hours? A little less. Arc Hunter doesn't one-shot champs and GMs anymore? Then don't use it. Hey, I need to get rid of that Scion. He's gonna one-shot us. I missed. Should've just done that in the first place. Missed again. Terrible. Exclamation mark ticket in chat. Blow all that up. You guys go over to your spot. Arc Hunter still slaps though? I completely agree. I think Arc Hunter is absolutely amazing. But like I'm kind of at the point, like when I say just don't use it, I don't say that because I think it's bad or anything like that. I say it because I've gotten to the point where whenever I make a build video, like there's always like a group of people that are like, oh well, you know, this and that, it can't do this, it's not good in this activity, you know, this is a little, you know, whatever. So instead of trying to, you know, go through every single thing of like why a build is good, and oftentimes reiterating things that I say in my build videos, I just say, okay, well then don't use it. Yeah, because my energy for trying to convince non-believers has dissipated entirely. People who look at my builds and are like, "Ooh, I want to watch it," or that build looks cool, I love it. It makes me happy as a clam, and I love that people are running the builds that I show to them. It makes me very happy, and I think it's super cool. But the people that are like, you know. What? One out of the 100 things of this build got slightly nerfed. It's useless now. Like, I don't have the energy to go, oh, no, well, actually, the other 99 things, if you look at it from this angle, if you look at it from this perspective, this is... I don't have the energy for it anymore, so I just go, all right, don't use it. And then the people who love the builds and are like, this looks cool, they're going to use it, they're going to have fun with it. People that take issue with them, and they don't touch them. I have the God roll in the normal version. That's perfectly fine, to be honest. The difference between Adept versions and normal versions is incredibly minimal. And in the case for a weapon like this, where you're using it specifically for boss damage, the only reason you would want an Adept weapon over its normal counterpart is honestly so you can put something like Adept Big 1 spec on it. Uh-oh. Oh, we have an R Hunter, it's fine. So it's like fucking, it makes no fucking difference. Thank you so much for the Omni build, by the way. Of course. One of my favorites. Can't wait for World's First Strand build video. I mean, I will most likely not be the first Strand build video that's out. I will probably be one of the last, in fact. Because my videos take a really, really long time to make. And I have to make them all myself. And I have work. Dude, why can I not see this guy?
Jump past yourself.
Blends with the background so well. Chat, next raffle is going to be pulled in about 30 seconds. Make sure you're following every single instruction in the pinned message up top. Exclamation mark ticket to enter. If you're not following the rules up top, I will unfortunately have to skip over you and pull the next person. So please, 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 please make sure you're following them right now. I don't want to be mean. I don't want to skip over someone. But I'll stick to our rules. We have got Alexandros Papadopoulos. I think I said that right. I hope I said that right. It's a really cool name. Yeah, it's lo-fi Pokemon music. Alexandros. Need your Bungie ID. Thanks for the run. My pleasure. Thanks for hopping in with us. Invite coming in about 15 seconds. Seems like I will not be running Divinity for this run. Good shape, good shape. Fantastic. And the raffle for the next run is now up. You can enter at any time during this current run by typing exclamation mark ticket. That's a big wall of text. Riley, put your thinking face away. You're on mobile. You can't do anything. To win what? The title of the live stream. I need one of those gifted subs. You don't need one of them. You can, if you click the join button down below, down under the stream, or type exclamation mark member, you can become a member yourself. Jake or Tom. I have literally zero clue what that means. Do you think enough will change in Nightfall to warrant redoing the old playbooks? Probably not. Just gonna need videos that update the fragments and mods. I don't think it's gonna result in any significant playstyle change. I respect the rules, but out of curiosity, would an adaptive munitions doom substitute for overload for the Falcon synergy? No problem, Knight. I take no offense to the curiosity or anything of that nature. Think of it this way, right? If you're running a solar weapon in this strike, which of course the reason I'm emphasizing solar weapons is due to the 25% buff that they get thanks to the acute burn. This strike has a solar acute burn, which means enemies deal 50% bonus solar damage, but we deal 25% increased solar damage from all sources. That's abilities, weapons, everything. So when you're asking that question, you basically have to ask yourself, what is going to be more beneficial? A Doom of Chelchis for its synergy with Falcon's Hauberk, and volatile rounds, of course, is the answer there. Or a constant 100% uptime, 25% damage buff to my energy weapon. In my opinion, that 25% damage buff is going to beat those volatile rounds. As great as the volatile rounds are. 25% is that's tough to beat. So that's kind of the lens that I look at it through. In the rule, and I know you're not saying this, Knight, but I like to clarify. In the rules, I'm not basically trying to say, oh, this is the only loadout that is good for this GM. Of course not. What I'm more so saying is this is the loadout that is proven to be the most efficient and most effective at farming these runs in terms of damage, utility, ammo economy, boss DPS, and ease of use, right? Those are all the factors that I kind of consider when I'm trying to think, okay, what build should I recommend people run? The one in the pinned message above is the one that we have found to be most effective for getting people through this as quickly as possible. Train almost got me. Also, adaptive munitions is going to be quite bad next season due to the removal of match game. It's already been not that great because of the existence of Arbalist, but match game is going to further render its useless. That guy just got destroyed. So did that guy. I see stuff moving at the top of my screen, and it's confusing me because I'm like, what? Why are there chats moving at the top of my screen? But it's the gifted membership and super chat alerts going away. How does Witch Hunter compare to Arbalest? Significantly worse. Second place, which like second place isn't, you know, surface. Second place doesn't sound too bad, right? But Arbalest stands head and shoulders above Witch Hunter. Wendigo God roll is hard launch, handling or velocity masterwork, spike grenades, auto loading holster, and explosive light. It's the perfect roll. Although the final 3 perks are the ones that matter the most. I disagree with you. Adaptive munitions is one of the best perks for GM. I didn't say it was a bad perk. I said it is outshone, rendered useless, unnecessary with the existence of Arbalest. Or if I said it's bad, I meant it's bad through that lens. It's bad as a result of being the worst of other options. Ow.
Got hurt.
For the Unsupper. You go.
He's dead.
Okay.
He blew up and died.
No, Anarchy will most likely never be the DPS meta ever again. Unless Izanagi's Burden saw a severe nerf. Why? Because you can't pair with Izanagi's. Is an LFR going to 50% nerf next season? Something like that. Do you recommend for column 4 Wendigo? Explosive light. And absolutely nothing else. Versus the mag may have grade before the nerf. I mean, Anarchy's mag size is not what makes it a bad DPS option. It's strictly the reason Anarchy is not able to compete with other top DPS contenders is that the top DPS contenders are guns with auto-loading holster because they synergize incredibly well with Izanagi's Burden. Yeah, Izzy is getting buffed. It's gonna be very, very, very strong. Why is Izzy so good? Because when you shoot the bad guy with it, it does a lot of numbers. Thank you for the simple explanation. I'm going to be 100% honest. There is literally no other explanation to give. That's, I mean, that's like, there's no other way to describe like why Izzy is good.
You ever notice the mind spawning sounds like an angry
Yeah.
chicken?
Woo! Woo!
Very angry chicken.
You okay on B?
No, I'm super dead.
Oh,
I lived.
congrats.
Thank you. Tried really hard.
Bait and switch will still be GOAT? No. Izzy Rocket is better than bait and switch now.
It came back to get me.
I see. Whoops. I actually didn't even know the platform was there. Not sure if Bungie would go for that Cyclone. I believe, I'm trying to remember. In the DPS tests were Cataclysmic ranked. Cataclysmic Witherhoard. I think it's the third best. Or maybe second best. Maybe Wendigo was the third best. I can't remember. It was either second or third. Rocket Izzy is first for Nightfall DPS meta.
Mac, look at the in-game chat.
Because if I recall correctly, Alicia, you actually it levels out so that you actually go down at the same speed as you would if you just like jump down. I think I might be wrong, but I vaguely recall that being the case. Oops. Does it work that way for Phoenix Dive? Oh, then I might be wrong. Alright, chat, exclamation mark ticket if you want to enter in. Please make sure you're following all the rules in the pinned message above, up top. Failure to follow the loadout requirements or the other requirements upon joining our fire team will result in us rolling someone else. Come on, give me auto loading. Ah, you bitch. So, please be ready. Be ready to go. This guy wanted a screenshot, right? We'll go with that. Oakley Dokley, 69 eligible. Aw, lame. Also, if you're a channel member, you're 2 times more likely to win the giveaway, fun fact. So if you want to become a member and support the content. Highly recommend. Still on my finger. There it is. Okay. We have got Devin Nix. Bungie ID in chat, please. Devin. Devin. Oh shit. Yo, chat, I just saw something. Check that out. 54 away. 92,000. Cyclone Panda, thanks for becoming a brand new member. Welcome in. Don't see Devin type in, so we're going to go to my mate James. Nice tennis picture. My mate James. Boom, boom. Invites. Sent. Anti-spam thing? How many times do you have to post it? What do you mean anti-spam? Oh, James, unfortunately, you've got the incorrect loadout on. So I will have to pull someone else. We're going to go with Max Hawk. What? If you read at the so the pinned message at the top of the stream, the one that we've been referencing and whatnot, you must equip Arbalist, a solar overload weapon, and a solar rocket. Be in orbit, ready to paste your Bungie ID and chat for invite. Failure to comply or be ready will result in a reroll. No shade or hard feelings towards you or anything like that. It's just, you know, we... What if you don't have Arbalist? Then you would come in with Wish Ender instead. I don't know where Max Hawk is, so Billy Johnson, you're up next. Bro is heartless? I mean, it's not really being heartless. It's more so just saying, like, hey, these are the expectations and requirements for hopping in and getting a run-in with us. And, you know, we ask that people follow them so that they can join up and be ready to go instantly. And it helps us get through this a lot more smoothly. It helps us, you know, make sure that we're efficient as hell. And make sure that we can help as many people as possible. I cannot copy. There we go. I know, I thought I had it on. I'm sorry, James. Like I said, it's nothing against you personally. I'm not trying to be a dick towards you specifically. It's just that we got the rules up at the top. That's what we're asking for from people, and that's all it is. It's no, like, truly no, it's nothing towards you. But yeah, it's just we're asking people to come in ready. We're asking them because that message is pinned at the top the entire time. So the idea is that, like, while we're running the run that we're currently on, if you're looking to get help, then, like, while we're in the middle of that run, that's the time that you have to put on your correct loadout to, you know, make sure that you're ready to go and all that good stuff. Not showing up. I'll send it one more time, Billy. Who is Jamie? McClanny. And Lynn, thank you so much for becoming a brand new member as well, homie. Just mean. Again, it's the intention is not to be mean at all. I apologize if you guys feel that way. I'm truly not trying to be mean. It's just, you know, myself and Jamie are, you know, coming here and trying to assist people and help them out and do what we can to help them get their Wendigos. And our ask is that you know, come to the table with a degree of preparedness, and that you're ready to go. That's all it is. All right, not sure what's going on with yours, Billy. I'm sorry. but I'll go next. Tavan, Tavan. I'm saying that right? Bungie ID in chat if you could. Send you an invite. Yeah, he's been upfront about it since the start of the stream. Yeah, if I was like, if I didn't have it like clearly posted somewhere, right? Or like I wasn't mentioning it, then it's like, yeah, fair enough. That's kind of unreasonable, right? But I try to say it at least twice during every run, at the beginning of the run and at the end of the run before we pull the next raffle. I've got it pinned at the top. It's at the top of chat permanently. Perfect. Thank you, Tavan. And chat, you'll notice that Tavan is 1581. It's a pretty low light level, but it's higher than 1580, which means that they can enter the GM, which means that we're good to go. I don't care what light level you are. I don't give a fuck. As long as you are high enough to walk into the GM with us, which is 1580 plus, you're good to go. Only thing that you have to do is have that loadout equipped that's up top and be ready to post your Bungie ID in chat and be ready to join. If you meet those requirements, you're solid, you're good to go. Let's see here. Keyword. Exclamation mark ticket if you want to enter for the next raffle that we will pull after this run. Exclamation mark ticket. Trill the Texan, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Don't sweat it, you're doing your best. Always. Always doing my best. Not sweating it at all either. I can't control what other people think of me or my rules. Me personally, I think I think all my rules and I think my explanations of them, I think they're completely reasonable and I think they're completely justified. So if someone disagrees with that, then that's okay. Just won't see eye to eye on that one. But yeah, I mean, the individual who we just had the issue with, James, like they said, hey, it's my bad, no hard feelings. I get it, and so, yeah, it's not a problem. So just to be clear, if I'm running a blinding GL for Unstoppable, Calluses and Galley, is that fine still? That is only fine if you do not own Arbalist or Wish Ender. If you do not own Arbalist, you use Wish Ender in its place. If you do not own either of those, then yes, indeed, you would run Blinding Grenade. You would run my loadout. Blinding Grenade Launcher. Blinding Grenade Launcher, Callus's Mini Tool, and a Solar Rocket. However, that's only if you do not own Arbalist or Wish Ender. Ideally, I will be the player on Gallahorn because it'll... To be 100% honest, the player with the Gallahorn kind of leads the run to a certain degree. So since I'm on Gallahorn, it's my responsibility to kind of... Holy shit! Holy shit! Okay. Everything that I was just talking about has become immediately irrelevant. Boss Eagle! With the 20 gifted memberships. Chat. Can we get a little party? Can we get a little pizzazz? Can we get a little... Can we get rowdy for Haas? Can we get a big thank you? Can I get everyone in chat to say, Haas is the boss? Please? Real quick. One more time. That's Haas is the boss. Haas, thank you for the 20 gifted memberships, dude. I appreciate you. Haas is the boss. Yeah. Haas, thank you, brother. Hope you're having a good weekend. As I was saying, the reason that I prefer to run Gallahorn is because the player with the Gallahorn kind of leads the run to a certain degree. Because if I shoot my rocket first, it means anyone else who shoots rockets will also have wolf packs. Which means that it's ideal for run speed and run time that the Gjallarhorn player is always in a position where they're shooting at the champion first, because it'll result in all following rockets doing Wolfpack rounds, which is how you end up like one-shotting champions and not having to deal with their shields and stuff like that. So ideally I run the galley, but if someone literally doesn't have the weapons to run the other loadout, then I'll run the other loadout and they can run the galley. But it's not like oh Mac, I don't feel like running Arbalist, I'm gonna take your loadout and do galley. It's like, no. It's if you don't have Arbalist or you don't have the shoulder. What do you get from when people gift you memberships? So a membership costs $5. I receive both a regular, whether you become a member or gift a membership. It's $5 per membership, US dollars. I receive 70% of the revenue from that. So every time someone becomes a member to me or gifts a membership, I get $3.50. So for 20 gifted memberships, that costs $100. So I get $70 out of that. Also, 20 other people receive the memberships, which means that's 20 other people that are now members, can use the emotes, get access to all the membership benefits, and all that jazz. So it's beneficial to me because obviously it's revenue, which, you know, enables me to continue making content. And it's beneficial to the people who watch the stream because they get to become members when maybe they otherwise wouldn't have been able to afford it. And incredibly kind of Haas to throw those 20 gifted memberships out there to y'all. Thank you very much, Haas. Give a massive degree of appreciation that cannot be put into words for those who financially support my content platforms. Definitely wouldn't be able to do the shit that I do. Or half the shit that I do if I didn't have the degree of support that you guys provide. And I promise, once Nightfall drops, you guys are gonna see where all this money is going towards. Got a couple things in the works. It's gonna be fucking good. Yeah, it's gonna be fucking good. Why do you prefer Solar SMG over Solar Scout? I just think SMGs are better weapons in PvE in most circumstances. I think Scouts are very good. But the bulk of Warden of Nothing is close range. Which, of course, SMGs are going to excel in. If you look at a strike like a Glassway, maybe. Glassway, I think Scout Rifles are better. Yeah, Corrupted would be another good example. Little too early. Really just about effective ranges. What the fuck? I wanted to finish her on him. Not get one. That backpack's making me nervous. Is it like a third-party company? Is what a third-party company? The gifted memberships? No, it's a built-in feature of YouTube. Would he be able to pin the loadout again because it has gone away from me? Chat, can you guys not see the pinned message at the top of the chat? Is it gone? It's on there on my screen. I see the pin? Oh, okay. If you don't see it, you can type !ready in chat, and it'll put the command up. Is an alternative option. We can dismiss it though? I see. Oh, can dismiss it. So that means not only if it's not there, that means not only I lost my train of thought, actually. Sly Tendencies, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. What is the god roll for the Wendigo? It is as follows. The 3 most important perks are Spike Grenades, Auto-Loading Holster, and Explosive Light. Now the 5 out of 5 would be to have Hard Launch as the barrel. Quick Launch as the barrel. And either a Handling or Velocity Masterwork. However, those other 2 are not nearly as important as the previously mentioned 3. I'm just not getting ammo from the finishers.
Should be some there.
Just doesn't exist.
Sad.
Do you have enough followers that are monetized with YouTube? I'm not sure if there's a required like follower subscriber amount to be able to do it. But yes, it is directly through YouTube. But yeah, basically anytime you see someone like gifting me memberships or doing super chats and stuff like that, it's really just, it's financial support to my content. It's basically people saying like, hey, I really, really love what you do. I want to help you continue to do it. Here's a little bit of money to help you keep doing it. Pretty much what it is. I'm down bad for heavy this run.
I get the finishers then. Next one.
Also chat, !mark ticket to enter the raffle if you want to hop in here with us. It's currently running in the background. Do I need to have a mic? Nope, don't have to. You don't even have to be in VC with us. Just kind of follow us around, shoot the bad guys, do your best.
Some in this corner for you.
There is not some in that corner for me. Did get some out of that guy though. Chat, I told you guys though, when that's why I emphasize the rules and stuff like that, because I knew when I would have to enforce them and re-roll someone, I told you people were gonna call me mean. they were gonna call me a dick. Told you it was gonna happen. That's why I say please, please, please look at them, because I don't want people to call me a dick. And when I say those rules, I'm talking specifically about the pinned message at the top of the chat. Pinned message at the top of the chat. Have that loadout equipped, please. Be ready in orbit. Your game should already be loaded up. Your character should be sitting in orbit. And you should have your Bungie ID copied, so that you can immediately paste it into my chat, or just type it into my chat. If your name is pulled, I can send you an invite. We're good to go. I'm gonna commit war crimes.
Oh. Ow. Motherfucker. I think if that happens again, if you really want to try, if I alt F4, I can rejoin, and it might spawn me at the top.
Maybe, I don't know. Any PlayStation carries? Yeah, any platform. What happened? There's a bug that can occur with that room where There's a hair in my sweatshirt. There's a bug that can occur in that room where if it doesn't, like, your checkpoint won't properly progress, which means it won't spawn the champions down there. Which it basically hard locks you out of being able to complete the GM. It's just whack. It's whack as fuck. You have to wait for him to stop talking before opening the chest. Yeah, you're slowing down. I honestly, I haven't had the glitch happen to me in so long that I just kind of forgot about it. But yeah. Yeah, so like, yeah, if you have that bug happen, and the only way to fix that bug is to wipe. So that you, like, you go back to the previous room and whatever and whatnot, but obviously you can't wipe on a GM. Because it'll put you to orbit. I heard they fixed the tunnel drop. You heard incorrectly. Or they lied. One of the two. I heard someone lie on the internet? No clue. No clue. Everything on the internet you hear is true. Every single thing. Like, chat, if you guys become a Mactics YouTube channel member by clicking the join button down below, you are guaranteed to get the perfect roll Wendigo. Inside of Bungie headquarters, they have an integration in the game where it scans your character to see if you're a Mactics member or not, and if you are, it automatically gives you the god roll. No one would ever lie on the internet. It's 100% real. 100% real talk. All the time. Nah. Rocket wasn't reloaded. How can I join your clan? We have clan applications on the clan Twitter. Oh. Oh. Ow. I got the god roll on my 4th run and I'm a member. No, Riley, that's because you gifted 50 memberships. If you want to get the god roll on the 4th run, then you gotta get 50. That's how that works, obviously, of course. No lies, 100% truth. Lying on the internet, not possible. Oh, that guy dropped 2 heavy bricks. He was saving the one from last run to give to me.
Maybe he stole it.
The tunnel dropping is what killed people on the way down? Oh, I see, my bad. I thought you were talking about something else. You mean like when you bounce on each other's heads and shit? Clinically proven, 7 out of 8 doctors recommend that you be a Mactics YouTube subscriber. Oh, I forgot I grabbed donuts this morning. New exotic armor gonna be legs? I have no idea. Trolling. Alright.
Oh my, what them?
I think I'm doing raids with my day 1 team in 50 minutes. I don't know what raids we're gonna do though. Those will probably be over on Twitch though. I'm probably gonna switch over to Twitch after. Probably do one more run after this and then maybe switch over to Twitch. Which we'll be doing the exact same thing over there, chat. It's just I'm trying to stream on both platforms today because it's my last stream for Witch Queen. So I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow because the server's gonna be down. Are you going for a placement on day one? Yeah, we're going for first. So you have 91.9k subs? Yep, almost 92. Probably be at 92k before Nightfall. Probably 92.5k before Nightfall. I would guess. Who's the full day one squad? It is myself, Aztecross, Kujay, Crossbolt, Les, and Eddie. Those are our full team. What's up, Harold? How you doing? Did I find day one team? I posted an announcement in my Discord server. My buddy Imagine, who I made the Stasis Warlock playbook with, he has a server with like a day one team matchmaking tool. What are you gonna do when you get to 1 million? I don't think I'll ever get to 1 million. But when I get to 100,000, I plan to take a vacation with my girlfriend. Ah! This might be bad.
Have any ammo?
No, I was burning. Wait, let me get him. Let me hit. Yo, Ladyfire, thanks for becoming a brand new member. Welcome in. I better not hear any more self-doubt. It's not really self-doubt as much as it is.
Where'd it go?
The Destiny player base is not really big enough anymore to hit 1 mil. There's not enough people that watch or play the game anymore. Like any Destiny YouTubers who are at 1 mil are people that have been around for a very, 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 very long time. It might grow in Nightfall. It won't grow to the degree that it was at, for like example, like D1 launch, King's Fall, D2 launch, and Forsaken. Those were the largest player base times. You have 271 in the stream right now, Mactic? Do you know how much a million is? I left my clan to send a request to yours. You probably should have checked before you did that. Additionally, I don't think I'll... I mean, I'm sure I could hit a mil, right? But it's like how long did it take Dado to hit 1 million? How long did it take Rick Hackett to hit 1 million? Like... 6 years? 7 years? That's a really long fucking time. I don't know if I'll be able... Or I don't know if I'll be able... Or bleh. I don't know if I'll be creating content for that long. Because I'm I'm gonna be 100% honest. You know. Bife has reached 1 mil recently. Oh yeah, that's true. But like, Bife is another dude that's been around for forever, right? Like how long has Bife been making videos? But you know, if we're being honest here, right? Like I probably could hit 1 mil, but it would take like 5 or 6 years. And like, to be 100% honest, like before I reach that point, probably gonna have kids. So when I have kids, obviously that's a massive that requires a lot of time, and I don't think I won't be able to manage kids, my day job, and content creation. So that means that I either have to give up, I either have to go full-time content creator, or I have to ease up on the content creation to focus on my software development career. But I mean, like when I started, Boo, like when I always knew this this wasn't a forever thing, you know. It was never meant to be. Just meant to be something really, really cool and really, really fun that I get to do. That's, you know, someday, years from now, I won't do anymore. But that's okay. We still play D2 even if you quit content. If I enjoyed it, yeah. It's okay. So apparently we need to like wait until he's done talking before we hit the chest. Yeah, wait until he's done talking.
Okay.
Okay, I think he's done now.
I thought it was just to do with the checkpoint marker changing.
That's what I thought, but I don't know. But I mean, like, shit, don't get me wrong. Like, if full-time content creation seem like, whenever I have to make that decision, if full-time content creation seems like a reliable and safe avenue for being able to provide for my family, then I could totally say, okay, I'm gonna give up my day job and I'll go full-time content creation. And if that's the case, then yeah, maybe I do hit a mil in 5 to 6 years. But it just it depends on a lot of factors, and we won't really know until we get there. Okay, we're actually going to clear this one. So, if you want to hop in for a run and get assistance, ! ticket right now. The raffle is open in the background. And please make sure you're following all of the rules in the pinned message. Pinned message. Read the whole pinned message, every word of it, please. I beg of you. I don't want to have to enforce the rules, but I will. Help me help you. I mean, the thing about like full-time content creation is it's just a money thing. Gotta make enough money to pay your bills. And that is not at all an easy thing to do. You just gotta grind, bro. It's not nearly that simple. It's not just a pure matter of like, you just gotta grind. Damn, if this has explosive light, literally a 5 out of 5. That's so unfortunate. Fucking cascade point. Okay. Exclamation mark ticket. I'll give you guys another 10 seconds. 10, 15 seconds. Please read all the rules at the in the pinned message or the exclamation mark ready command. Please. Please, please, please. Have those loadouts on. Be ready to go. Oh shit. We're gonna hit 92k in like maybe a half hour. Actually, wait, hold up. Let's fucking go. Easy. Wait a minute. Hold up. Even easier. It's so free. Why doesn't everyone just do this? Jacob Gillis. Jacob Gillis. Gillis or Gills? I think it's Gillis. Probably. Eh. You very funny? The funniest. The funniest. Invite sent. Boom, boom, boom. Looks beautiful. Let's go. Oh, I'm gonna go grab all my donuts real quick. Give me a sec, chat. No rascaling around while I'm gone, okay? If I come back and there's like gifted memberships or something, people are gonna be in trouble. Sorry.
What was that accent?
I was eating a donut.
It's a valid excuse.
We're gonna take a break at we're gonna take a break, by the way, at like not this one, but maybe the next one. Because I'm gonna go do I'm doing like some practice raids with like day 1, 2.
Exciting. Does that mean you're gonna end up doing more later though?
Yeah, I'll probably do more carries after we're done raiding.
Okay.
But yeah, I think we're gonna run like we'll probably run like a crown, an aspire, and then maybe a levy, and then we can.
A crown?
Yeah.
Oh, all of those were
Crown of
okay.
Sorrow.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. It's my favorite raid. I
That's
just got out of a 3-year-long coma yesterday. I've been really excited to play my favorite raids again.
I'm really excited for you.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Good luck finding it though. It's pretty well hidden on the direct raid.
That's okay. I played it a ton back in the day.
Wow, that's
Should
crazy.
have no problem finding it. I know exactly where to look. In fact.
Cool. Cool. Spire was one of my favorite raids, except from I met someone who now bullies me and calls me the wrong name on a daily basis, and I have to put up with it.
You gonna cry?
Pretty tragic. I might. I have before. I don't know if I'll do it again. You know, just can't bear it sometimes.
He said Wishender is fine too. That is not what he said. Well, he did say that, but that is not the full of what he said. There's more to the sentence. There's an if statement in there. Partner Dust is the gel I'm using. Wishender is fine if you do not own Arbalest. Because then everyone's going to join up and rock their Wishenders. Chat, I'm going to switch over to Twitch after this run, by the way. We'll still be doing carries over there. It's just going to swap over from YouTube to Twitch. Because like I said, last day of streaming before Witch Queen, so I wanted to get a little bit of dual action in. Also, for those who watch me regularly on Twitch, since we have a new season coming up, we will, of course, be resetting the schmacks. So, as a result, we'll be doing some raffles over in the Twitch in addition to our Grandmaster Nightfall Wendigo carry raffles. For some rare emblem giveaways, in which you will be able to enter all of your schmacks into. There will be no maximum tickets. So if you have 9,000 schmacks, you can buy 900 tickets. That'll be our little pre-reset raffle, since at the end of every season we do a fun little giveaway for something neat and snazzy. Can't wait to hear you guys doing day one raid, just to hear cross-planet. Okay, that's a cool message to get. I don't, if you dislike some of the individuals on my raid team for day one, that's completely fine. You're allowed to like and dislike whoever you please, but what is not going to be okay is speaking poorly about them in my chats and all my content platforms. No, I like cross. Oh. Well, it didn't come across that way. Wishender just does more damage. Oh my god, I'm not having this conversation. Chat, if you know, if you want to take the route of, oh, Mac, Wishender is better than Arbalest. I don't want to use Arbalest if I join you for a run. I want to use Wishender. Then go do your own runs by yourself with Wishender. I'm just don't. If you wanna be on your Wishender pedestal, that's fine. But you know, if you want to not use the loadouts that we're asking people come in with to prove a point, then you can go do your own runs. And if you need a justification for that, then I guess I would say, like, listen, you're the one entering the raffle to receive assistance, so please heed the recommendation of the individual who is assisting you. Please heed the recommendation of the individual that you're going to for help. I wouldn't lead you astray intentionally, just, you know, just for a laugh or for jokes or whatever. I never like to talk like numbers and statistics and credentials and stuff like that, but like in this circumstance, I find it relevant. It's like, look, listen, guys. I've done literally over 1,000 Grandmaster Nightfalls, most of which are carrying other people through them. If I tell you that a certain weapon is the best option for a Grandmaster Nightfall, please trust that I've done my due diligence and done my research and tested all of the other weapon options to come to the conclusion that a certain one is the best option. What's the problem with RB? Honestly, I think people just like to go against the grain sometimes. If you don't like what he's asking you to use when he's doing you a favor, then don't sign up. Yeah, it's the more blunt version of what I was trying to say, yeah. What if I don't have a solar SMG? Then you can use a different solar overload weapon, like a solar auto rifle or a solar scout rifle. Can I use Roar of the Bear? Solar rocket, so yep. Like staccato? Yep, it's fine. Solar scout. Solar overload. I just got bored of RB because I'm using it too much. Yeah, and like that's like, look, I'm bored. I'm bored of Arbalest too. 100%. I'm super bored of Arbalest. But like when, so yeah, maybe Wish Ender might be more fun, right? You know, when we have these conversations, it's not, but like when we have these combos, it's not about like what weapon's more fun to use or which one's more enjoyable. It's like which weapon is better. Which weapon is more likely to get us through this activity smoothly and quickly? It's like Arbalest is always going to be the answer for that. I think we just got bored of using RB. That's fine. You can be as bored of it as you want, but that doesn't mean that Wish Ender is a better option. You being bored with a weapon does not decrease its effectiveness in a particular activity. That is so unfortunate. I did not know I was stuck. That guy hit me from the other side of the universe.
That is very unfortunate. That
I didn't know. I fucking jumped in the air. That's what killed me because airborne. That was actually fucking sick. That guy's putting out the highlight reel.
Damn.
More time for the donut. No. What's the god roll? Spike grenades, auto loading holster, explosive light, quick launch, handling or velocity masterwork. Ideally handling though. So boring when enemies die so fast. Let's equip lesser good weapons. Well, no, there's one more part of that, right, Cord? It's so boring when enemies die so fast. Let's equip lesser good weapons and claim that they are the best option. That's it. That's what it is. Because like I mean, like listen, if you want to use a different weapon because you're bored of the meta option, like fine, like whatever, right? Who cares? It's a video game. Have fun. But it's like you can't then also be like, oh, but this weapon's actually the best option. It's like, no. Can I recommend against a handling masterwork? I don't know why you would. Are you gonna wake yourself up muttering the Wendigo God roll in your sleep? Probably. I mean, like, handling masterwork isn't, like, significant on Wendigo. It's just the best option out of what's available. Reload speed is literally worthless because you have auto-loading holster. Stability is useless because stability. Blast radius is useless because it's a boss DPS grenade launcher, not an ad-clearing grenade launcher. And velocity is like, velocity is fine. To be 100% honest, so what? The masterwork on your Wendigo, honestly, probably doesn't even fucking matter. What's up, Box? Do you have the God roll yet? I have the 3 important perks. Spike, auto-loading, explosive light. If you have those 3 perks, you're chilling. Anything else is just brownie points. But like, doesn't really matter that much. Which, yeah, I've probably done over 100 runs this week. So yeah, I definitely have it. I see word of nothing in my sleep. How is that even mathematically possible, Steven? Yo, Lions! Thanks so much for the 5 gifted memberships, bro. Lions, can you let me know what you want your name to be on the wall and what subclass you want it to go on? Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, dude. Jack, can we get a thank you for Lions? Solar Warlock? Okay. I'll remember to write that down. Missed me. Any good rolls yet? Oh yeah, I've got all my good rolls. I'm just trying to help other people get theirs. Chat, seriously, thank you so much, everyone who, you know, becomes a member, gifts memberships, super chats, literally anything like that. Appreciate you guys supporting me. Gonna keep on making some good videos. We're gonna have a lot of work to do in Nightfall. A lot of videos to be made. You guys are literally helping me making them, so helping me make them. So thanks. Appreciate it a lot. How do I enter to join? So you would type !mark ticket in the chat. That would enter you in the raffle. We're actually, there's not a raffle up currently because I'm gonna switch over to Twitch and do the same thing over there. So when I switch over to Twitch, I'm gonna throw up a raffle over there. I'll explain the process over there as well. Happy Chaos Gaming, thanks for the $10 super chat, dude. Thanks for helping me make my content. Appreciate you a lot. Check me, yeah, thank you to Happy Chaos for the $10 super chat. And a thank you to Lions for the 5 gifted memberships once again. Why are you using SMG over Scout? Because Word of Nothing is primarily a close range strike. And Omnioculus Hunter promotes close range play. Another reason. So, done both. Fox Stranding, thank you so much for becoming a brand new member. Damn, up top right now, we have 10 gifted memberships, 20 gifted memberships, 5 gifted memberships, a $10 super chat, and a brand new member. That shit's fucking cool. I appreciate y'all a lot. Thank you for... You guys are blessing the fuck out of me today. So many generous individuals. I appreciate y'all. Happy Chaos becoming a member too. Thank you so much, Happy Chaos. $10 super chat and becoming a member. Ow. Oh, that is bad.
It's very bad. I'm very scared.
Oh, he has invis. It's not that bad.
Still really bad.
No, it's not bad. Oh. I miss.
Smack him.
Oh shit. No, no, no! How do we find you on Twitch? Exclamation mark Twitch. I have the same name over on Twitch as well. The number one way to be able to find me on Twitch, like really easily though, is or really anywhere. Number one way to find literally any and all of my content is to type exclamation mark Discord and join my Discord server. Because you'll get notifications every time my stream goes live on both Twitch and YouTube, and you'll get notifications every time I upload a new YouTube video. I see you guys following me on Twitch over on my other monitor. Ace Charles, Nasty Leo, G Raph. Thanks for following me over on Twitch. Was it yesterday or the day before the guy donated $1,000? It was Thursday, I believe. Someone donated $1,000. Yep. Yep. That was an interesting day. So a lot of emotions going on that one. Still think it was a dream, actually. Alfredo, too crazy. Thanks for following me over on Twitch. Yeah, it's, I mean, I don't know. It's like really weird to me how much people like value my content that I create. Yo, what's up, Trip? How you doing, bud? Fox Stranding, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships, dude. Fox, I gotta get you up on the wall behind me as well. So if you could let me know what you want your name to be on the piece of paper, as well as what class and subclass you want it to be on, I can throw that up there on the wall behind me. Which, by the way, I don't know if you guys... Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. No. I don't know if you guys noticed. Here, I'll show you all in a sec. It's actually really cool. Or I'll show you guys after I finish mines. I'll give you a close-up of the wall, but like you can see right here. These are all the pictures. Right there. It's like it's really good. Another what? Fox! Dude! No, don't burn out, don't burn out. Holy shit, dude, Fox. Chat, can we get a big thank you to Fox, please? Thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships, dude. Happy Sunday? Happy Sunday indeed, Trip. I lost my squash match, unfortunately. But still, happy Sunday, because I played decently well. I mean, I don't know. It's mind-blowing to me how much people, like, believe in me and my content and, like, support it. Because, like, I don't know. Like, from my perspective, I just make, like, video game builds, you know what I mean? But I think it's crazy, like, how much value people seem to find in them. Like, I think it's cool that, like, people feel like their gaming experience is, like, genuinely, like, enriched by, like, having a fun build that they enjoy to use. You know what I mean? I never... No, I think it's a cool thing. I never thought I'd be able to make something that was, like, that impactful. So it's...
I may have blown myself up.
It's okay. Yo, Fox, dude. Holy shit. Yo, Fox. Pretty cool guy. Bro, Fox, thank you so much, dude. 5 gifted, and 10 gifted. Chat, can we get a huge thank you to Fox for a total of 20 gifted memberships, please? Huge, 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 huge. Thank you. Just a bit closer to that div run. Oh, I completely forgot about that. The 50 gift bomb for the div run. I think we'll be okay. I forgot about that. Callus is main tool, best SMG in the game, right? No, I think Funnel Web's probably better. It has better perk pools. But it's definitely the best solar one. Running strikes in the background with your trip mine build, solar burn and extra nade damage, everything gets eradicated. Yeah, it's fucking... That's actually crazy. What's it called? Is it Grenadier? Is that the name of the... You can have incandescent all the time? I don't find incandescent to be... I think incandescent's good, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not saying incandescent's a bad perk, but I think people overhype it, like, a little bit. I think incandescent's really good. But it's not like... Like, I think Frenzy is a better perk than incandescent. Stop.
So one more, or are you going now?
Yeah. We'll probably call there. Okay. And then I can message you when I get back to it if you want to keep running more later.
Yeah, maybe. I'm starting to get a bit of a headache, so I'm gonna
okay,
take
that's
some medicine.
fine.
Hopefully it buggers off.
I'll message you, and then you can either be like, "Sure, I'm good," or if you're not, then I can just do doubles, and it's not a big deal at all.
Okay.
Cool. I'll see you in a bit.
Ciao. See you
Thanks for
later.
helping. Dude, oh my god. What, man? Fox is fucking lethal. Bro, Fox is a fucking sniper over there. You deserve more, brother. Thanks for the amazing gift. No, I do not deserve more, dude. That's fucking 30 gifted memberships. I definitely don't deserve more than that. I don't think I even deserved... Maybe I deserved the first 5. Anything after that, I think that was icing. That was icing on the cake. That's a fuck ton, dude. I appreciate you. I gotta get you up on the wall behind me, Fox. What do you want your name to be on there? And what class do you want it to be on? I know we have Lions. Lions, you said Solar Warlock, correct? Got Lions as Solar Warlock. In fact, I have him right here. So I have 2 Solar Warlocks going up. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but so Hunter. Okay, so what subclass of Hunter, Fox? Because what I put him on is, so let's see here. Where is it? Is it this one? Yeah. Okay. So if you notice my wall, these are what all the names are on right here. Those are my thumbnails for my build videos. So like my Void Titan one, I printed a bunch of them out. There's Arc Hunter, and so this is what I put the names on. There's Stasis Warlock. I got them all. Void Hunter. Okay, so I'm currently out of Void Hunters. I have to go to FedEx and print more. But I've got you marked down on my list so that when I do print it out. Got it. Was that the last carry of the day? No. So what's going to happen now is I'm doing a couple practice raids with my day 1 team. So I think I'm going to switch the stream over to Twitch. And we're going to do those practice runs over on Twitch. And then people who want to come watch those can come watch. And then after we're done with the day 1 practice raids, I'm going to do more GM carries on Twitch. So we're about done with YouTube for the day. But we are not done doing carries today. Pep and Lions, are you two still in here? When does the raid come out? March 10th. It's a Friday. Trip, can you spam my Twitch link? Lions, here's yours. How? And then Pep, if you're still in here, here's yours. I'll get those hung up in a sec. Chat, if you click that Twitch link right there, that's where I'm switching over to. That's where we're going to continue the party. And I'll be live. Okay, hold up. Timeout. We're not going to Twitch yet. Hold up. Timeout. Timeout. Hold up. Hold up. We are not going to Twitch. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Because we just got more gifted. Okay, hold up. Where'd alerts go? The alerts. Where did my alerts go? Do I have to be over here for the alerts to work? I thought the alerts worked on the other scene. Lynn and Happy. Homies, what do you want your names to be on these thumbnails, and what class and subclass? Real quick before we go to Twitch. I'm already up on your wall? Oh. NYC Wolfgang? Oh, cool. You are up on my wall. In fact, I believe you're... Let me see... That's you. You're up on my wall. Lynn Stasis. Stasis what? Stasis what? Hunter. Okay. Where are the alerts? I mean, the music's playing. Where Dude, I don't know what's going on here. Okay, chat. Are we... We're done gifting memberships now, right? Good to go over to Twitch now? Thumbs up. All good on the gifted memberships? You guys ready to switch over to Twitch? Okay. So I'm gonna end over here, and then I will see you guys over on Twitch in like 3 minutes tops. I have to mess some configuration settings and whatnot. So Trip, can you spam that link one more time? Or actually, I can spam the link. Chat. Stream will continue in there. Go ahead and click that. I'll see you guys over there.